Want to crack the best method to study and top your exams? You are just at the right place. Hello everyone, welcome to Study Jane. I am a third year MBBS student studying at Government Medical College. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my top study tips for students to help you score maximum in exams. Like the video if you are new to my channel, and to never miss informative tips like this, do subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Firstly, create the right environment to study to successfully learn and retain information. Switch up your study environment. A change in scenery can help improve both your memory and concentration levels and recall performance. At early morning, I study away from my room. It can be anywhere on stairs or hallways, so that I won't fall asleep again. Then I go to library and then on terrace in fresh air, and then study at my study desk. And the most important tip is to eliminate distractions such as phones and TV. Tip number 2. Get a good sleep. Getting enough hours of sleep will help you to recall answers during exams. For me, 6 hours of sleep works wonder. If I reduce my sleep hours any further, it hampers my learning speed, and also I find it difficult to recall the answer. For some students, it can range up to 7 to 8 hours too. Tip number 3. Listen to calm music. Whenever I find it difficult to concentrate, I listen to any music without lyrics or in other language which I don't understand. This helps me to pay attention to my studies and also helps me to avoid other background noises. Tip number 4. Make color-coded notes. A good habit to practice is to take notes. When you are attending the lecture, try to take notes. When you hear the lecture, you process the information in your brain, try to understand it, and then the points which you feel are important, you note them in your book. In this process of taking notes, you have already memorized and understood most of the concepts, and try to take notes in a neat, colored, and orderly manner. This will help you to have a better pictorial memory, and you can go through your notes easily during exams. Warm colors like red and yellow can create a learning environment that is positive and motivating, that can help learners not only to have a positive perception toward the content but also to engage and interact more with the learning material. It also increases attention and elicits excitement and information. Write down key points in red, highlight important information in yellow, organize topics by color. Don't color everything, just the most important information. Tip number 5. Walk and read. I personally practice this method a lot. I read while walking. This keeps my brain active and I don't feel tired or sleepy. And reading while walking increases your concentration while reading. Tip number 6. Read out loud. While reading, try to read it out loud. This helps you to focus on what you read and helps you to avoid distractions. When you read loudly, you hear what you read, so it's easy to learn and remember. You can also try to write and learn if there are some points which are difficult to retain. I always use this method while studying, and I can tell you that it's very effective. Tip number 7. Feynman technique. It is an efficient method of learning a concept quickly by explaining it in plain and simple terms. By attempting to explain a concept in your own words, thus we are likely to understand it a lot faster. This is how it works. Write the subject or concept you are studying at the top of a sheet of paper. Then explain it in your own words as if you were teaching someone else. Review what you wrote and identify any areas where you were wrong. Once you have identified them, go back to your notes or reading material and figure out the correct answer. Lastly, if there are any areas in your writing where you used technical terms or complex language, write it in a simplified manner. Tip number 8. Mind mapping. If you are a visual learner, try mind mapping, a technique that allows you to visually organize information in a diagram. First, you write a word in the center of a blank page. From there, you write the major ideas and keywords and connect them directly to the central concept. It improves your reading comprehension. Tip number 9. Exercise before studying. Exercise can release endorphins, which can improve your mood, reduce your stress levels, fight fatigue, and also increase your energy levels. Consider adding an exercise routine to your day. You can do a 20-minute workout at home or a brisk walk around your neighborhood. Exercising before you study kickstarts brain function and can help improve your memory. If you're struggling to find motivation to study, do try this. Tip number 10. Study before bed. When you are awake, you learn new things, but when you are asleep, you refine them, making it easier to retrieve them and apply them correctly. When you are asleep, the brain organizes your memories. Instead of pulling on all-nighter, study a few hours before bed and then review the information in the morning. Sleep is crucial for brain function, memory formation, and learning. Studying before you sleep, whether it is reviewing flashcards or notes, can help improve your memory. No one wants to spend more time studying than they need to. Learning effective study techniques can ensure you are fully prepared for your exams. Hopefully, with the techniques above, you can study for less hours but more productive and avoid staying awake to study the night before exam and make your study time more effective. So these were my study tips for exams. Try these tips and start studying immediately, and do tell me in the comments below which of these tips were useful. If you find these tips helpful, please like the video and share it with your study mates. I will be uploading more study tips and vlogs on regular basis. It takes a lot of effort to make this video, so it would mean a lot if you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, keep studying with Study Jane.